Hello and welcome to the home of the Stars here at Western Boone as we are shaping up for a great game here between the Frankfort Hot Dogs and the Western Boone Stars. Stars coming to this game 3-2 on the year, while Frankfort is 0-5. They have not beaten the Stars in over a decade, so we'll see if they can change history here tonight.
Yeah, it's really shaping up to be a good game with it being homecoming and everybody's coming out hot. And then with the Hot Dogs not having a win yet this season, they're coming in hungry, looking to get a win, trying to topple over the Stars. It's really shaping up to be a great game. The weather's immaculate. We're going to talk about that later. And it's just shaping up to be a great game.
Yeah. We'll go over now live with Landon and Crystal with the sideline interview.
Terry Baker, Ross Williamson, and Greg Webb. Also a special shout-out to our chain gang made up of Bill Wiley.
What's up, Stars?
Hefner,
It's about game
Chaz
time,
Wilder,
and we're going to go over the weather real quick. It's beautiful out right now, a bright blue sky, not a single cloud in sight. It's a great day for some football. How do you feel about the weather, Crystal?
I feel pretty good about the weather. It's not too chilly, not too warm, and I think it's going to be a great game.
I think the exact same. Now back up to the booth.
So, how do we look? Do we need to,
Yeah, this crowd here at Weibo is fired up and ready to hopefully see another win in their eyes for the Stars.
Yeah, it's really shaping up to be a great game. They're really loud tonight. I imagine it's because of homecoming, but, they just really sound really spirited. We got some Frankfort fans over there. It's really shaping up to be a good game on both sides. It looks like Weibo is going to be receiving.
Yeah, Weibo looks to be receiving this ball, and this packed house here is ready to see the Stars start out on offense here. Number 44, Logan Light, is back for Frankfort to kick this one off.
Yeah, it's really looking to be a great night tonight, and Frankfort is just looking to get a win here. And, it's shaping to be a good night tonight.
Yeah, Frankfort's hungry for their first win, and Stars are looking to send the homecoming fans home happy.
And I can kind of smell some popcorn coming from the concession stand. And, I talk about popcorn a lot, but I don't think I've quite smelled popcorn quite like this popcorn.
Indeed.
Here comes the kick.
Light sends it off. Shorter kick there, taken in right around the 30-yard line. And that's going to be number 31 there for the Stars. Levi Adkins with a solid return, setting the Stars up here right around the 45-yard line.
And now the O-line is coming out. With senior QB Brennan Kopriva coming out to take the snap.
Yeah, the Stars offense had some struggles early on in the year, but they've looked much more together and more unified. These last couple games, they were able to put up almost 80 points against Greencastle. So we'll see if they can keep the trend continuing here tonight.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of runs this year with Jake Smith having over 100 yards this year just solely running.
Yeah, he's been leading a lot of categories here in the 2A division rushing-wise, and he gets the handoff there on first down and stopped pretty minimally there for a short game.
The ball is currently at the 44-yard line.
Pistol formation here for the Stars. Smith still in the backfield. Gets the give here up the gut and is brought down somewhat shortly. A lot of good defensive pressure there for the Hot Dogs. That D-line is really making it difficult for Smith to get anywhere with that ball there. Great work there for Frankfort.
Yeah, great tackle in order to stop Jake Smith from getting the ball upfield.
Yes, the Stars are going to set up here, I want to say almost around like a yard before the 50, so around the 49-yard line here, looking to pick up around 5 yards to move the chains here on third. 3rd and 4 here. Smith still in the backfield. Gets the pitch out on the right side. Mallory there. Breaks almost two tackles, but is brought down before the line to gain. So these Stars are going to have a 3-and-out here on offense as they bring on the punt unit. Not what you want to see as a Stars fan on that first drive.
Great job on the defense, getting that stop and bringing them down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, great work there by that Frankfort defense to make a statement on their first defensive possession there. And looks like Bo Sawyer is going to be back to punt this one away for the Stars. Sawyer gets it, and it's a fake here. And he's running up that right sideline, and he is going to be very close to a first down here. We'll see what the officials mark him. And that is going to be, short of the first down. That is what the officials rule it there. Very, very close for that first down conversion there. And Frankfort's going to take over possession here almost at midfield. So great work there by the special teams unit for Frankfort, able to stop that. We're going to go down there. We're going to go down to the sideline now with Landon and Crystal.
You nod.
Okay, so who am I here with?
Caleb Douglas, Connor Palmer, Lucas Harrison.
How do you guys think this game is going to go?
Oh, we're going to win. We're going to absolutely demolish them. Game will be over by halftime.
The past seasons would show we're going to win this game also.
Sound pretty confident. Let's see who really comes out on top. Now back into the booth.
Thank you, Landon. Short gain there for Frankfort on that last play, as that's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 here. Short little run up the gut there, but Stars were able to stop him there for just 1 yard. They pitch it out on the right side here, and the Stars are going to bring him down very quickly there. Only a yard or two on that gain there. Great work there. 2 plays in a row now for this Stars defense as they've come out heavy.
Great pitch there by Barkley, the quarterback for the Hot Dogs. Ball is currently down at the 50.
Barkley still in at quarterback here for the Hot Dogs. And that gain is going to be stopped very short there. Tried to power through up the nose there by number 23 from Frankfort. That's James Lonzo. And that defensive line for the Stars was all over that as they were able to bring him down and bring up a 4th and 7 now for the Hot Dogs.
It looks like the punt team is coming out.
So after a scary first possession on offense for the Stars, they are able to force another 3 and out as Frankfort did to them. And we'll see if they can get their offense back on track here in their second possession.
Oh.
And that punt is going to be blocked by the Stars. Bobbled and still recovered by the Stars. Great work there by the special teams unit. Great job there as it's going to be number 55 for the Stars. David Puckett coming down with the ball there. Great work there by, I believe, number 31, Levi Adkins for the Stars, able to block that, and David Puckett's able to just jump on that ball and retain possession for the Stars. They're going to pick up some great field position here on their half of the field. So great work there by the Stars special teams unit to put their offense into a scoring position here.
Great job on defense on both sides of the ball starting out tonight. Just stopping the first possessions of both the offenses.
Capriva, pistol formation here, Smith in the backfield. Yancey's motioned over, and Brent Capriva is going to be taken down after a solid little designed run there for quarterback power rush there, and he's able to pick up some solid yards there.
He got about 4 yards. Great QB sneak by Capriva.
Yeah, Capriva able to use that big frame on that play to push that line forward and pick up as many yards as he possibly could on that position there. Good work there by Capriva and the offensive line to move that line up as far as they can. 2nd and 6 now here for the Stars. Shotgun formation here. Capriva takes it, dumps it off right to Dylan Sheets. That's taken in by him. Breaks a tackle and is able to break one more, but is wrapped up and brought down right after the 25-yard line. So the Stars are going to be set up close to that red zone now for 1st and 10.
Brought down by Barkley. Great tackle there.
Yeah, good work by Sheets there, able to evade that first tackle, but then is great work there by number 21 again, Dennis Barkley, playing quarterback, but also playing some safety, some corner there on that play, able to make that clutch tackle there to
sometimes QBs have to eat on defense. What can I say?
Yeah. I mean, if you can play that dynamic role, why not? Sheets motion at the backfield, but Smith gets the give, bringing up the middle here, breaks 2 tackles, stiff arms another one, but is brought down. Great bit of tackling there by number 1 for the Hot Dogs, as he was able to stick with it through that tackle and really bring down Smith. And that is not an easy task, as Smith is an absolute beast, 5'10", 215 pounds. That's when he gets a full head of steam, it is impossible almost to bring him down.
Just a little bit short of the first down here.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter, and we're gonna have Frankfort jump off sides here, I believe. See what the officials officially mark it as, but
You know, that was a great trick play. It looked like the entire front line jumped.
yeah, great work there by the coaching staff here for the Stars, as that's not what you want to see here as a Frankfort fan. Red zone scenario, and they jump the gun and push them even closer inside the 10-yard line now as the Stars look to capitalize here, first and goal. 9 yards out of the end zone here for the Stars. Smith in the backfield, pistol formation. Sheets is motioned over. Smith gets the give again, and he is going to find a seam for the first score of this game. Jacob Smith with the first touchdown of this game.
Just great play formation there by the coaches and coaching staff to get Jacob Smith into the end zone with a perfect trick play to get a little bit of yardage.
Yeah, great work there by Smith, able to find that seam up the middle that O-line brought up for them. Bit of a scary situation there for defense for the Frankfort Hot Dogs there. So you got to find a way to cover those gaps and cover those holes up the middle. You cannot allow that all night, or
Fortner with the
Smith
field goal,
it.
and it's good.
Yep. So the Stars get that extra point to push their lead up to 7-0 now. Great work there by Ben Fortner. Let's take a look at that replay again. Yeah, great work there by Smith, able to get that ball and just run it right up the middle, right through that hole. We'll be back now after we check in with Landon and Crystal.
Hi, Stars. We're here with some Lady Stars. We're here to ask them about the homecoming court. What is your name?
Ella, Addie, Cora,
And what's your name?
Bristol, Lexi, Blaze, Harper.
Are you guys excited about the court or what?
Yes.
Who do you guys want to win?
Emerson.
Now how do you guys feel about the court?
Good. I'm excited. I love it.
Hey, thank you.
That's all. Now back up to the booth.
Thanks, Landon. It sounds like those Lady Stars are really amped up for the homecoming court.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good competition there for homecoming to see who the king and queen will be tonight. Got Fortner backing away now to kick off this ball after that first touchdown by Jacob Smith.
And the Hot Dogs are currently looking ready to receive.
Strong kick by Fortner as that's going to carry inside the 10-yard line, and that's going to be into the back of the end zone for a touchback there for the Stars. Great job there by Ben Fortner, able to power that ball to force that touchback.
Yeah, great kick. That thing was going to the moon. Great kick.
Yeah. Frankfort's going to take over here right at the 20-yard line. So pretty rough field position to start off this game for the second half, or for the second drive, I'm sorry. On that left hash again after that kick by Fortner. Bit of a tougher task here for this second possession offensively for the Hot Dogs. Their first one was at midfield. Low snap there, but an even higher throw somehow. That's not a great look there offensively for the Hot Dogs.
Dooley with the pass there. Yeah, just not a great snap, and the ball hit the ground before it got to the QB's hands, and the QB tried to recover it but just couldn't get it off.
Yeah, a bit of a miscommunication, if you will, on offense for that first down play for the Hot Dogs. We'll see what they can do on second down here.
Ball is currently down at the 20-yard line.
Dooley still in at quarterback. First drive of the game for him. Gets the snap. Looking right, scanning, running, firing. Finds a receiver there and is quickly brought down. That's Jaden Davis on that reception there. Able to pick up around 5 yards. That's a solid little completion there, all given the scenario. As Dooley had to look out on that right side and force that completion.
Just, they're really looking to get something going here. Started off with not so great field position, but are starting to get the ball moving a little bit. Let's hope they can make good use of this third down.
We'll see what they can do here now. Dooley, pistol formation here.
And a sweep.
Give is given here. Number 4 again, Jaden Davis, and he's going to be brought down, but not after he moves those chains for the Hot Dogs. Great bit of running there by Davis, able to pick up that first down yards that they so badly needed.
With Frankfort with a first down. Great sweep there to get the first down. He was really amped up and ready to run.
Yeah, great utilization there of the jet sweep on that play, able to find a seam up that left side. utilizing that short field to the best of their abilities. Dooley, pistol formation again.
Uh-oh.
Ball is
Fumble.
dropped, and that's going to be number 3 for the Stars. Carson Nicely recovering it and taking it back for a Western Boone touchdown. Electric play on defense for the Stars. Carson Nicely with a scoop and score touchdown with 5 minutes left in the first quarter as the Stars get on the board for the second time tonight.
Not quite what Frankfort's looking for, but it happens.
Yeah, a bit of a miscommunication there on offense once again. Second time we've seen a low snap here tonight, as that might be a challenge for Frankfort throughout this game if it keeps continuing to go the way it has so far. But nevertheless, great work there by Nicely, able to scoop that ball up and score it.
And Fortner's lining up for the field goal once again.
And the extra point is good for Fortner, as that's going to push the lead to 14-0 now. Great work there by the Stars. Let's take a look at that play again here, and we'll see what they do here. Yeah, it's just a low snap, and Nicely's able to just get all over that ball and pick it up and run it right in for a touchdown. He's fired up, as you should be, for a play like that. We'll be back after this quick break.
CA Taylor Construction Solutions is not your average builder. They can handle all your pre-construction consultation work along with all your construction management needs. If you want the best, choose CA Taylor Construction, a locally owned and operated company. Find them on the web at cataylorllc.com.
And we are back after that scoop and score touchdown by Carson Nicely for that Frankfort defense or offensive possession there. Great work by that defensive line for the Stars, able to pick that ball up and run it back for a defensive touchdown. First of the night for that defense, and we'll see if they can continue to make opportunities happen throughout this game. Fortner on to kick it away for the second time here tonight. Last kickoff was a strong one and resulted in a touchback. We'll see what he can do here. Another strong kick for Fortner, as that one's going to be taken in right around the same place as last one, dropped down. That's number 11 for Frankfort.
Barkley.
Yeah.
Darren Barkley.
Darren Barkley. Darren Barkley on that one. And he's able to get a solid little gain there right around the 20-yard line for a first down.
Yeah, Dennis is the QB and the defensive player. And Darren Barkley is the one who just received that kick.
Yeah. So great work there by the Barkleys as they're putting together a solid little gain here. Looks like Frankfort is going back to 21. That's Dennis Barkley at quarterback. And wow, that defensive line for the Stars looking strong here. That running back is met right at the line and brought down. That's going to be number 23 for Frankfort, James Lonzo.
And brought down by David Puckett with just some authority on that tackle.
Yeah, great work there by that defensive line for the Stars. David Puckett in particular, able to force his way through and stop that run right in his tracks. 2nd and 10 here for Frankfort. See what they can do on offense. Barkley still in a quarterback pistol formation here. Lozano gets the, or sorry, that's not Lozano. That's the other Barkley getting to give up that right side, but it's brought down quickly by the Stars.
That's Darren Barkley.
Sorry, Darren Barkley. Apologies. Too many Barkleys here out on the field. He's able to get that ball up that right side and get a very minimal gain there for second down. 3rd and 7 here for the Hot Dogs. We'll see what they can do. See if they can move the chains once again. Dennis Barkley in at quarterback. See what he can do here. Looking out the right side, throwing, and he is hit. And that ball is bobbled and still taken in by the Frankfort Hot Dogs. They're able to retain possession here. Great work to dive on that ball there by the offensive lineman. That's number 52, Benny Chuka. And great work there to retain possession and punt this ball away instead of giving the Stars even better field positioning here. I'm not sure if that would have counted as an incomplete pass or a fumble, but nevertheless, good to just get on that ball and not have to worry about what the officials say.
Well, it looked like one of the linemen tried to recover it but lost the ball and then fell on the ball. So if the Stars managed to get it, it would have been a fumble.
Yeah. Punt formation here, and that ball has sent away very quickly after that last time, and it is bobbled by Haley Christie, but he's able to retain it and find a seam up that right side as he is going to be pushed out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. So great recovery there on that return by Haley Christie. Or Malachi Christie, sorry. Malachi Christie on that return.
Haley's his sister. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Messing up all the names here tonight. But nevertheless, great return there by Malachi Christie as he's able to get 20 yards on that.
Was able to recover that ball and get upfield. And got 20 yards on that.
Yeah. Capriva now, shotgun formation. Smith in the backfield. Gets the give here, looking up that left side as he's able to find Dylan Sheets. And Sheets is able to find room up that left side and get in for a Western Boone touchdown. Their third of this first quarter. Great offensive work there by the Stars. They're able to find a screen pass and get some great blocking to push Dylan Sheets all the way into the end zone. Great work by the Stars to play some physical ball, push that ball into the end zone.
Yeah, that ball went right into the hands of Dylan Sheets, and when that happened, he was just gone.
Yeah, never want to count out Dylan Sheets on that sideline. His speed is enough to burn that whole defense as it did on that play there.
With the arm of Capriva and the legs of Dylan Sheets, they can go anywhere.
Yeah. Fortner on for the extra point here. Fortner knocks it through. Great kick there by Fortner to push that lead up to 21-0 now for the Stars. They've had a stellar first quarter as these hot dogs need to find something out if they want to stay in this game.
No, we got some
fireworks going off here.
Yeah.
Yeah, great work there by Sheets. Able to break away from that initial block there. Great bit of blocking there. We're going to cut down now to Landon Crystal with another interview.
Hi, Stars. We're back with...
Hello, I am the Dancing Chicken Man of Thorntown.
And what's the chicken mask for?
It's from a game I used to play called Hotline Miami, and I just kind of like the idea of having a dancing chicken. It seemed kind of funny at the time.
Thank you.
Sounds awesome. Before we asked to interview you, were over there dancing. Would you mind doing a dance for the camera?
I don't mind at all, actually.
All right, let's see it.
Wow.
Amazing.
Thank
now
you
back
so
up to
much.
the sports bit.
Well, that is definitely a dancing chicken down on that sideline. He looks fired up here for homecoming, as that's a very interesting interview, to say the least.
Yeah, beautiful dance moves there for the dancing chicken. He must be professionally trained. That was amazing.
Yeah, Fortner now with a kick, a little bit of a lower kick here, but nevertheless
got
is going to
back
roll
there.
back. And great bit of work there as that backspin is going to carry that ball into the back of the end zone and set him up here at the 20-yard line. Good little kick there by Fortner, as at first it looked like it was going to be a bit low, but it carries, and great kick.
See, when you start out as a soccer player and become a football player, you just send the ball all the way to the other side of the field. It's crazy.
It is very true, very true. Got a strong soccer presence before transferring over to football, and he's looked great so far, so we'll see if he can continue that up for the rest of this year.
Just kicking footballs with authority.
Hot Dogs back now on offense. We'll see what they can do. Third possession here, Dooley in at quarterback. Hands it off here. Sorry, flips it out here. A bit of a trick play there, and he's going to get very solid yardage there.
And that went to Darren Barkley. The Barkleys are back in action once again.
Yeah, great little pitch there by Dooley, as it looked like it was a play action into a flip up that right side as Barkley's able to find a seam and get some pretty solid yardage there on that Stars defense. Looks like he was able to pick up 8 yards there, so that's going to set him up now with 2nd and 2.
You know, the pitches tonight have been really strong from Frankfort. Seems like they really get some movement whenever they do a pitch.
And wow, weren't pitching it that time, as he's going to be brought down right at the line, and that's going to be a bit of a loss there for the Hot Dogs. They're going to go right back to where they started offensively.
Brought down by Maddox Amick with a great tackle.
Yeah, great work there by that Stars defensive line. Able to disrupt that run play, to say the least. And it is going to be 3rd and 5 here as this Stars crowd is fired up. See what they can do here on 3rd down. Another give here for number 23, James Luanzo.
James Lozano with the run.
Yeah, great run there by Lozano.
Looks like the punt team's coming out. Malachi Christie's back in the backfield looking to receive. You know, the fireworks seem to really be getting everybody amped up tonight.
Yeah, we've heard him roar off here 3 times tonight already with Weibo getting 3 early touchdowns in this competition. So that's going to be a short punt there, and it's going to fall right around that 30-yard line as the Stars are going to set up with some great field position here. We'll see what they can do here.
And the offense is coming back out.
Yep, let out there by number 18, Brendan Capriva. See what he can do here offensively. Already has a touchdown on the night with that big completion there to Dylan Sheets on that last drive. And that pushed their lead up to 21 in this first quarter alone. So great work so far for the Stars offense, and we'll see if they can continue that here.
You know, not the most greatest field position for the defense, but I am really hoping they get a stop here.
Yeah. Would be good to see a bit of a competition here. McLean's able to take that ball in and is brought down after 10 yards there. Great bit of running there by McLean to find a seam up the middle of the field there and break a couple tackles to move those chains there for the Stars and push them all the way into what is 1 yard away from the red zone. So good work there by McLean.
Great tackle there by Logan Light for the Hot Dogs, able to stop McLean from getting upfield. Nice wrap and tackle and took him to the ground. That's all you can ask for.
Very, very true. Capriva, shotgun formation here with Smith in the backfield. Takes a snap there, looking right to Dylan Sheets. He's going to find him and is brought down by 2 defenders there. That's number 1 for the Hot Dogs.
Yeah, Dooley had the first, not Dooley, Taylor had the first hit there, but was brought down by somebody else. I mean, 2 people there to stop the pass, and it was amazing defense.
Yeah, good work there by those DBs to make that tackle with very minimal blocking there. So we'll see what they can do here on 2nd and 8. Clock's ticking, 25 seconds. Smith gets the give. Full head of steam, and he's going to be, brought down. We'll see what the officials mark it. That ball fell out of his hands right at the end, but he might have been down before that. So they're going to mark him down right at the 1 yard line here. So great work by Smith to push that ball forward. And great work there by that defense, too, to stop him from scoring. That may be all for naught as there is 9 seconds left. They are within the 1 yard line here. We'll see if they can get a playoff before this first quarter ends. And they will not. They're going to let that clock drain out.
Great first quarter here for the Stars.
21-0 is your score after the end of the first quarter here as Weibo is off to a strong start against the Hot Dogs. We're going to be back after we get this quick word from Landon and Crystal.
Hey, Stars, we're here with some kids playing football over here. Who do you think has the best hands over there out of all of them? All right, let's see it. Throw it. Hey! Come here.
Now, how did you get so good?
Because I'm just him. I'm him.
He's him.
Just him?
Yeah, I'm him.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Back up to the sportsman.
Wow, that kid is really him. He really knows how to catch that ball. 2 hands, 1 hand, whatever it takes, he's going to get it. He is him, as he said repeatedly there for that interview.
Just letting you know he's him, and it's great talking to the younger generations of Western Boone coming up through the program. Really hope they have a great future ahead of them.
Yeah, definitely going to get that physical aspect of the game as they are making the use of seeing all their friends here on homecoming. So, field flips here, but the Stars still have possession, just driving north here instead of south. So they're still within that 1 yard line with 1st and goal. Looking back on that run by Smith, that was just beautiful by him, able to find and break so many tackles up the middle of the field, and is shortly brought down from that end zone.
So what do we think is going to happen here? Do we think they're going to have Smith run the ball again, or what do we think is going to happen?
Yeah, I think they're going to power it through with Smith. I mean, last week we had Xander Venus run it in with Northmont, but it looks like we're going to go with Smith here as he has the ball in the backfield.
First and goal from the 1 for Western Boone. Riva under center.
Sheets is centered over, and Smith is reaching for the end zone. Did he get it? And it looks like he will. Great second effort there by Jacob Smith as he's able to reach his arm across that goal line and break the plane for a score there. Great work by Smith as he was met immediately after getting that ball, but is still able to power his way through to the end zone. Great bit of running there by Smith for the end zone.
James really tried to get the tackle there and almost brought Smith down a little bit short, but he managed to extend his arm and got the tutty.
Fortner on now for the extra point. Gets the ball, good snap, good hold, and that is going to extend their lead to 28 as that kick is good.
And it's into the staff area down there where they're making hot dogs for all the staff. It's amazing.
Let's take a look at that again by Smith. That second effort there on that play. Looked like a fake give there to Sheets, and he's able to just reach through and get that touchdown there. Great work there by number 52, Benny Chuka, but just not enough as Smith bowls his way through for the touchdown. 28-0 now for the Stars. This first half has gone just as about as Pelly has drawn it up for the Stars.
Yeah, and Frankfort's back currently trying to receive. Let's see what happens. With Ben Fortner coming out with a bunch of strong kicks tonight with, I believe, 2 touchbacks, correct?
Yes, I believe so. 2 touchbacks. One of them was an absolute bomb, and the other one had a little bit of a low look to it, but still got some great backspin on it, and that carried it through to the end zone. Tricked up the defender on that one, or on the receiving team on that one a bit too.
Yeah, just powered with his legs to get another touchback on a pretty low kick.
Yeah, able to put a great spin on the ball. We'll see if he can do it here again. Fired up Western Boone crowd here as Fortner's on to take it away. Ooh, bit of a lower kick here as that's going to be stopped inside the 40. And wow! Malachi Christie is able to dive on that ball, and it looks like the Stars are going to get possession here. Let's take another look at that. That might have been designed there for the Stars. That carries far, and Christie is able to get that ball and put his offense back on the field. Great work there by both Fortner and Christie. Able to get that. I guess that's a squib there on that play, and it worked.
Yeah, just the speed of Christie to get to the ball. It didn't even really look like an onside kick. It was at the second level of receivers for the receiving people. It was really cool seeing him get that far.
Yeah, great work there. Remember, only has to travel 10 yards until it's anyone's ball. So great work there by that special teams unit. Capriva now scanning, firing, trying to get Bo Sawyer, and he will! Right in the breadbasket of Bo Sawyer. Great work there by both Sawyer and Capriva as, oh, wait, maybe not here. That one gets overturned as it looked like he lost position in the lower stages of that catch. We'll take a look at it here again. Shotgun formation from Capriva. Good snap there. Fires and puts it right into the hands of Sawyer, but it falls out right as he hits the ground. So very close there. I apologize for making it seem like he caught it as it's ruled incomplete. Really beautiful pass there. Just a great job by the defense to be able to knock that ball out. Very, very true. Great work there offensively and defensively, too. Great work there by that DB to force that incompletion. Looks like there is a timeout, and it is on Western Boone. Yep, so we go with a quick timeout here, and we'll be back after this quick break from our sponsors.
Collins Equipment, located in Thorntown, Indiana, focuses on high-quality used tractors and farm equipment. Corn and bean planters, grain drills, discs, field cultivators, plows, balers and hay equipment, wagons and grain handling equipment, and other tillage machinery are also available. Visit them at 5887 North 500 West, Thorntown. We would like to thank Collins Equipment for their support of WBTV and our live sports broadcasts. And we are back here at Western Boone to pick up in this second quarter of play here between the Frankfort Hot Dogs and the Stars. 28-0 as Western Boone has been dominating this game so far. We'll see if that trend continues here as they pick it back up here on offense after that insane squib kick recovery by that kicking team as they're
able to retain possession inside their half of the field now.
You know, it's homecoming here at Weibo, and I'm seeing a couple of capes in the student section. I'm just wondering if people are ready to fly today. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah, we'll see what they can do here. Capriva, shotgun formation, gives the give to his right there. That's Jacob Smith, and he is pushing and fighting, but is brought down with some solid little yardage there after it's all said and done.
You know, I really like the fight there. He was, like, angled down, and he was still trying to push.
Yeah, great effort there by Smith, as we've seen time and time again tonight. And, yeah, he's a fighter. No matter how close he is to that ground, he is not going to go down until that whistle blows. So, great work there by Smith. Capriva pistol formation here. Mallory in the backfield. Christie motioned over, but Sheets gets the give here up that right side. And he's going to break one tackle, but then is brought down by two defenders there. That's number 6. Number 6, Josh Taylor, and number 21, Dennis Barkley. And there's going to be a flag on the play here, but we'll see what that is shortly. Yeah, great work there. Double fake there, and Sheets is going to get the ball and is brought down by two defenders. Great work there by him to pick up that first down.
And it looks like there's a flag on the play on the hot dogs. That's really going to hurt after that big reception there from the Stars to really push it up.
Yeah, so after that give there to Sheets, extra yardage is going to be tacked on after another penalty. And I believe, I think I want to say helmet to helmet there at the end when they were tackling Sheets. But nevertheless, it's going to be inside the 10-yard line here, inside the red zone. Pistol formation, Smith in the backfield. Gets the give. Pitches it out here now to Sheets, and he's going to run in for a touchdown. Great work there by the Stars, as it looked like a double give there almost. I mean, I might have to double check on the replay, but it looked like Sheets got the ball after a pitch from Smith, and that's going to be a touchdown nevertheless for Dylan Sheets, as he's going to run up that left side close to the pylon there and get in for another Stars touchdown. 34-0 here in this second quarter, as Fortner's going to be on for the extra point here. Change. And that is money there for Ben Fortners. That's going to push the lead up there to 1 by 1 more point. 35-0 here in the second quarter. We'll be back after this quick break.
Rhodes Barbecue, located in Lebanon, is your go-to place for Texas-style barbecue, smoked slow and served fast. Whether you are wanting catfish, pulled pork, smoked brisket, or tenderloins, this is your place to go. If that isn't your style, grab some barbecue sauces or rubs to take home and use yourself. Located at 1404 West South Street in Lebanon, see them 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. We would like to thank Backroads Barbecue for their support of WBTV and our live sports.
We are back in this second quarter as Western Boone looks to keep their foot on the gas against these hot dogs. They almost have 40 points here in this first half. Still 11 minutes left to play in this second quarter, as they've been playing lights out defensively and great on offense, to say the least. We'll see if they can keep that up here throughout this game. Fortner on to kick it away. Great work by him so far today, as he's booting it out even further now, as that's taken in right around the 8-yard line there. And he's going to be brought down by number 6 for the Stars, Nathan Thompson. Great tackle there, and that's going to push him up. So they're going to take over here right around the 25-yard line. So solid little return there for Hot Dogs. They're going to be set up with better field position than they have the last couple drives. So instead of the 20, they're going to take over here right around the 24-yard line.
You know, the ball was angled forward a little bit there, but he still managed to get that ball that far. Just a sheer amount of strength and power there for Fortner. Looks like we have Dooley in at tackle for the Hot Dogs.
Here we go. They want to go to the air, and the pass is caught by Davis.
Wow, great rallying tackle there by the Stars. They're all over that screen there on that right side.
And Davis with the receive there with a jumping catch. It was a good catch. Just a bunch of Stars came rallying to get him.
Yeah, stampeding all over him on after he came down with that catch. as he's able to pick up no extra yardage on that play after catching. Dooley still in at quarterback. Shotgun formation here for the Hot Dogs. Fires over the middle, and he's able to find number 6, Josh Taylor. So that's going to move the chains there for the Hot Dogs. Great catch there.
You know, just a powerhouse there. Tight end for Frankfort at 6'3". It's a great reception there for Josh Taylor.
Yeah, it took around 4 defenders to get him on the ground. As that 6'3", 255-pound body is not easy to tackle.
No, it is not. Uh-oh.
Low snap there, bobbled, and that's going to be intercepted. Quinn Westerfeld with a one-handed grab there, and he's going to be thrown out of bounds right around the 35-yard line. Great pick there by Quinn, reaching out with one hand, then securing it with his other. Great job defensively. Let's take a look at that interception there again. Low snap, fires under pressure, and that is why it was intercepted. Great job there by Quinn Westerfeld, and he's thrown out of bounds there by the Hot Dogs as this Stars offense gets the ball once again for 1st and 10 on their half of the field once again.
Yeah, with a one-handed catch there for Westerfeld, as it can even show that even quarterbacks can have hands.
Yeah. Yeah, he runs a more dynamic quarterback, and yet he's still out there playing that safety DB position, and clearly he deserves to be because he just made a crazy interception there. So Weeble takes over here, 1st and 10. Capriva in at quarterback. Looks like it's going to be pistol formation here on the first possession here.
Smith lining up in the backfield.
He gets the give, but this play is called dead as there's a flag. Looks like a false start here.
False start, Western Boone.
That's going to push him back here. It's going to push him back 5 yards, so they're going to line up here right on the 40-yard line.
Not a great start, but still really good field position.
Yeah, I mean, backing up on a false start in your first down is never what you want to see. But still, all said and done, as we've been playing, this really should not be much more than a hiccup here for the Stars. Smith gets the give, and just like I was saying, once he gets a full head of steam, he is hard to bring down as he's going to be brought down right inside that 5-yard line. Great bit of running there by Smith as he's able to get back that yardage that they just lost and pick up a whole lot more. Let's take a look at that replay here again. Yeah, great blocking there by the Stars as his speed mixed with his power is able to push that ball forward inside the 5-yard line there. Great job by both that offensive line and Jacob Smith, as these linebackers for the Hot Dogs are going to have to figure out a way to stop the run if they want any chance in this game tonight.
You know, Smith got the ball there and he was brought down, and then he just did a roll and tried to get back up. Just did not want to stop. He has tunnel vision.
Yeah. Smith still in the backfield, gets the give here, pushing forward, touchdown, Stars. Great job there by Smith once again. Able to get in once again here tonight. 41-0 in this first half of play for the Stars. They've been playing great here tonight. Very strong showing here for homecoming. They've looked unstoppable on both offense and defense. Even special teams has looked great for the Stars here tonight. 41-0 now, as Fortner is on to kick it through and to make it 42-0. Kick is good by Fortner. That's going to extend the lead by 1 to 42-0.
I believe that's about 4 kicks on the night, right?
Yeah, great job by Fortner as he's been perfect so far tonight. And taking another look, just unstoppable run there by Smith. He's not even celebrating in the end zone anymore. We're going to cut now to Landon and Crystal.
Hey, Stars, we're over here on the visitors' side. How do you feel about the game?
I feel pretty good about the game. I think we really have this in the bag. How do you feel about it, Landon?
I think this is definitely a homecoming for the history books. The Stars are going insane.
I agree.
That's all. Now back to the sports booth.
Very, very true, Landon. The Stars are going insane to start out this first half. Great job as they're on pace for 80-plus points this game. Both I mean, every aspect of this game is going well for the Stars. Don't you agree, Dylan?
Yeah, I would totally agree. And see, I've seen a couple good plays come out of Frankfort when they did a couple sweeps and then they gave the ball to the big guy.
Yeah, not a total horrible run here for the Hot Dogs. Just no real success on the scoreboard, and that's where it really matters.
Got to get something going here.
This return is going to be stopped right around the 20-yard line, as that's going to be some pretty moderate field position here for the Hot Dogs. They're going to have to figure out something here on offense.
Yeah, as the Weibo defense comes out to possibly get the ball back here.
Yeah, we'll see if they can force another turnover here defensively, and maybe even another touchdown, as they've done so many times here tonight.
The ball currently looks like it's sitting at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Hot Dogs. Dooley in the pocket. Motion over receiver. That ball's bobbled, and they're just going to fall on it. Do what they can to retain possession there. And they will retain possession. Yeah, another low snap here, as that's been a killer for the Hot Dogs all night. Yeah, it forced that one really, really bad touchdown for them. And we'll see if that continues here tonight. Dooley in at quarterback. Another wild snap, and he's going to fall on it, as he probably should.
We see some excited Stars. I don't really quite know what happens yet, but and it looks like the offense is coming out for the Stars. Just about 5 yards short of the touchdown here.
Yeah, this Stars offense is going to take over with amazing field position, to say the least. 7 yards away from the end zone from Pater, to see if they can increase that lead closer and closer to the 50. Half a century mark here offensively. Mallory in the backfield instead of Smith. Different look here for the Stars. We'll see what Mallory can do here. Pitch goes here instead of Yancey. Goes to Mallory, and he's going to get a touchdown. Great work there by the Stars offensively to pile on yet another touchdown here in the early stages of this game. Great work by the Stars, able to punch that ball in, as we've seen time and time again throughout this game. Great job, as that's going to extend their lead to 48 now in this first half of play.
Yeah, as Ben's coming out to kick the ball once again. Looking to get his 5th kick here on the night.
Ben Fortner on. Extra point. Good snap, good hold, good kick. 49-0 now. We'll take a look at that replay once again here. Yeah, so they signal out Yancey, and they give the ball here to Mallory, and he's going to get a touchdown on the Hot Dogs. Great work there by both that offensive line and Mallory. We're going to cut now to Landon and Crystal.
Hey, guys, we're here with some Junior Lady Stars. What are you guys' names?
Meredith, Callie, Rousey.
Are you guys having fun tonight?
Yeah. Yes.
And what are your favorite things to get from the concession stand?
Popcorn. Probably the pickles or the bubble gum.
Awesome.
Oh, so good.
Thank you guys so much. Now back up to the sports bit.
Sounds very good down there. I'm starting to get hungry up here in this booth.
Yeah, I think I'm smelling the burgers that are in the end zone over there for the teachers, and then they're talking about pickles, so I'm getting hungry here. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, where's our food at up here? Just yapping away up here, and I'm getting thirsty. I'm getting hungry. I want a bite of that. Fortner on to send this one away. Boosts this one, another hard kick there, as that one's going to be bobbled again by Frankfort, and he's going to get that right around the 5-yard line, and breaks one tackle, and
still going. He's still pushing. He's not down yet.
Brought down by multiple Stars there.
Brought down around the 11-yard line.
Yeah.
Great fight there to stay up with all those people pushing him. Just did not want to go down.
Yeah, dragging defenders on him. Great power running there. Still to no avail as they're going to set up here at the 11-yard line. We'll see what these hot dogs can do offensively to try and string something together and put some points on the board. I think putting some points on the board here is a win in itself for the hot dogs, as they've had some struggles throughout this year offensively, but we'll see if they can turn it around here tonight. Fakes the give, swings it out left, and that's going to be dropped.
Ooh.
Incomplete pass there on first down.
No, great pass, just slipped right through the fingers of the receiver there. Not quite what they're looking for, but maybe they can get it pushing.
Yeah, we'll see if they can turn it around here offensively. Definitely not what we want to see on first down. And, wow, it looks like they're going to call that a fumble, so they still get the ball, but it's 2nd and 17 now instead of an incomplete pass. Yeah, loss of 7 yards on that play. That is not what you want to see offensively at all if you're a Frankfort fan here. On the 6-yard line now, we'll see what they can do. Dooley fires over the middle, in and out of the hands of Malachi Christie. Good defensive work there by the Stars.
You know, really looking to get something here on this third down for the hot dogs. Really got to get the ball out of the red zone, because we do not want the Stars in the red zone at this point.
Yeah, if you're a Frankfort fan, you do not want to see that offense anywhere near that end zone, as they've been unstoppable, especially in the red zone so far here tonight.
Just really got to get the ball downfield.
Yeah, they tried to push it downfield there, but defense by the Stars was just too good, as that might be the reason they have been very limited in their throws.
Open. Looks like there's a timeout there for Frankfort. Sweet.
We'll be back after this quick break.
Home National Bank has been serving Boone County since 1901 and are now a proud sponsor of the Western Boone Radio and TV program. They offer several financial services. Looking to buy a home or set up a new account? The Home National Bank is here for all needs. Their aim is to provide the same level of customer service and satisfaction. Access these services at thehomenationalbank.com or drop by at their locations on Thorntown Main Street or in Lebanon on Lebanon Street across from Witham Hospital.
We are back here at Western Boone. 3rd and 17 here for the hot dogs. They look to put up some points on the board, or maybe even just a couple first downs here, trying to chain something together on offense, as they've been stopped completely by this defensive squad here for the Stars. 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in this second quarter, and see if they can do something offensively.
Really trying to get the gears of the machine working here, trying to get the ball upfield out of the red zone.
Yeah, just pushing them into worse field position offensively if a turnover were to happen here. Do something offensively.
And we have Dooley in the shotgun.
Snaps it, fires, deep ball, and that's not going to be on target. Pass was intended there for number 4, Jaden Davis, but maybe a missed route, maybe good defensive coverage, maybe just a bad throw, but nevertheless, it's going to result in all the same thing. 4th and 17, as this is going to be a tight punt for these hot dogs. We'll see what number 44, Logan Light, has in him for the hot dogs. See if he can get this ball away.
Really looking to get a good punt off here. I imagine that the Stars defense is going to be hungry here to get a blocked punt with how close they are to the red zone.
Yeah, block punt would be almost an instant score for the Stars, so we'll see if they can get it here. And it looks like we're going to have another timeout here. I believe Frankfort is going to be the one calling the timeout, so their second Frankfort within a couple plays here as they want to regroup and make sure they can get this ball away. One remaining for Frankfort in this half, and we'll be back after a quick word from our sponsors.
IGH Steel is a local family-owned company that provides all of your metal cutting, powder coating, fabricating, and even all your welding needs. IGH Steel has been serving Central Indiana since 2009. Give Scott, Penny, John, and Jim Nyrider a call at 765-482-7534. That's IGH Steel.
We're back here at Western Boone. The Stars are looking to put up 50 points here in this first half as Frankfort Hot Dogs look to try and stop that and stop the trend of total domination here for the Stars. We'll see if they can do this as they have a tricky punt here coming up on 4th down. 4th and 17 as their punter is backed up all the way to almost the end of the end zone here. We'll see what he can do and see if he can get this ball away.
Yeah, Malachi Christie here in the backfield.
Hungry for a block. The Stars are all over it, but cannot get the ball as that ball is going to roll and roll and roll right around the 42-yard line before it's picked up by Frankfort. So great work there by Logan Light and the whole punt squad as they're able to force that tight punt into 40 yards out. As that's about as much as you can expect or hope from that punting squad there for Frankfort. Great work there.
Yeah, just a really tight punt there. And it looked like the Stars were coming, but the blocking there from the punt team managed to stop them. And they were really hungry to get the blocked punt there. The blocking on the punt team was managing to stop it.
Yeah, very hungry Stars on that play, as you could see. And that was even a high snap there. But Logan Light's able to get that ball down and force a strong punt.
Looks like the young guys here are getting some snaps for Western Boone.
It's number 24 for the Stars. That's going to be Kane Jackson with that carry.
Great run there.
Yeah, able to pick up around 5 yards there, as I believe Tyson Reiner is in the game now for the Stars at quarterback. And after that first carry, they're going to be set up now with 2nd and 4. So great little run on first down there for the Stars.
Yeah, just really got to keep the foot on the gas and keep pushing as the young guys come out. It's really great to see when they get snaps.
Yeah, we'll see if they can continue that here so far. Reiner gives a give here to Kane Jackson once again, and he's going to be swallowed up right at the line. Not able to push that ball any further for 2nd and down.
Good stop there for Frankfort.
Yeah, great defensive work there by Frankfort, able to stop the backups there. 3rd and 3 now for the Stars.
Ball is currently at the 35-yard line.
Reiner under center. Pitches the ball back. And number 16 for the Stars, Isaac Threlkeld, is going to be brought down inside the red zone at the 15-yard line. Great bit of running there by Threlkeld. Great pitch there by the Stars. Let's take a look at that play again here. Yeah, he's motioned over and gets the pitch from Reiner. A little bit of a play fake there, and there's just great blocking and great speed there from Threlkeld. Don't let that short frame fool you. He is a quick man on that side, and he's able to pick up solid yards there for the Stars. That's going to set him up inside the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, you can tell Isaac Threlkeld's a runner just with how quickly he was moving.
Yeah, great work there by Threlkeld. We'll see if they try and give it to him again here, but Jackson gets the give here and is brought down by a swarm of defenders by Frankfort. Gritty defense there for Frankfort. Great work there by that defensive line.
I don't know quite what I'm smelling right now, but whatever it is, it smells pretty good.
Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry here, waiting for that halftime to tick closer and closer.
I wish I had one of those capes from the student section so, I could maybe just fly to the concession stand.
I hear you. Reiner now, still under center, pistol formation, Jackson in the backfield. We'll see what they can do here. Flag on the play here. Number 80 for the Stars, Destin Carolbalo, gets the give and is brought down on the left side. It's going to be on the Stars there, so that's going to push him back. I want to say 5 yards here for 2nd and 10. See what they can do here.
Yeah, with a bunch of spirit tonight, with, you hear the bells and the fireworks. It's just a really good atmosphere right now.
Yeah, these Stars are loving what they're seeing. Star fans are loving what they're seeing out of their football team here, and you can't really blame them because they've been playing great, to say the least, throughout this whole game on all aspects. So these home fans are definitely happy with this first half performance.
We got, I believe, Kane in at running back.
Yeah, Kane Jackson in the backfield with Reiner under center. Reiner scanning, looking, firing. Owen Howe brings it in for a touchdown for the Stars. Great work there by Howe. Able to get a touchdown for the Stars. What a play there.
Cue a firework.
Fireworks are booming. Star fans are loving it. That's senior Owen Howe with that insane touchdown grab for the Stars. What a play there for Howe.
As Ben Fortner comes out for another field goal attempt.
Yeah, we'll see if he can knock down that extra point to push their lead to 55 here in this first half. 5 minutes left to play in this second quarter. We're going to cut now in a minute after this extra point to Landon and Crystal.
Getting a little excited there.
Kick is good, 55-0, 4 Stars. Let's take a look at that replay once again. See that throw there by Reiner once again. Scanning, fires, and finds Howe right in the bread basket, right over the defender. Great work there.
Family Forest and Farm.
We're on.
Hi, Stars. We're back with
Carolina, Leah,
Zoe,
and Aubrey.
And how are you girls feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. I am so excited. This is so fun. I'm feeling great.
A little worn out, but I'm having a lot of fun.
And what's your guys' favorite cheer?
Probably the crowd engaging ones.
It has to be the school dance. Me too. I love the school dance.
Probably the do it's because it shows like each of our grade levels.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Now back up to the sports booth.
Sounds like they're having a blast down there with the cheerleaders, and yeah, we
Really-
gotta love this atmosphere.
Really keeping the crowd hyped tonight on the cheerleading side. Couldn't ask for more from a cheer squad.
Very, very true. This crowd is completely into it, and it's all thanks to that cheerleading team. Fortner now with this kickoff. Boots it down the field, as we've seen so many times. Good return there by number 11 for the Hot Dogs, and wow, what a hit there for the Stars. That's number 53, Wyatt Smith. Able to drill that defender and bring him down right around that 25-yard line.
Just a big hit there for the Stars.
Yeah, Wyatt Smith definitely brought the boom there on that hit. They're going to set up right at the 25-yard line. Even with the big hit, that was a great work by that return team. They're able to take it in at around the 10-yard line and bring it all the way back to the 25. So, moderate field position here for the Frankfort Hot Dogs. See what they can do offensively. Dooley in at quarterback.
With a run up the gut. Oh, and looks like he's getting some yards there.
Yeah, great bit of running there for Frankfort.
It's like a gain of about 5 yards.
Yeah, I'd say 5 yards there by Frankfort. Number 23, James Lozano, with that run there, able to pick up some solid yardage there on first down. That's going to bring up 2nd and 4 now for the Stars, or for the Stars defense, Frankfort offense.
Second down and short here for Frankfort.
Oh, looking like we're getting some yards here.
Yeah, great work there by, I believe that's number 5, Mathix Thomas, for Frankfurt. Great bit of running there up that left side, and he's able to pick up a first down there for Frankfurt. They're going to bring the ball up around the 45-yard line, able to find a seam on these backups defensively for the Stars.
Yeah, ball is currently close to the middle of the field, and it really looks like we're getting something moving here for the Hot Dogs.
Yeah, some life here for the Hot Dogs offense. Something that's been quite scarce so far. So they're going to pitch it here. And number 7 for the Hot Dogs, Blaine Varner, is going to be brought down hard by Owen Howe, who had the touchdown earlier. Still, great bit of running there on that pitch there. Able to pick up 5 yards and set him up here with a 2nd and 5.
Just great movement on both sides of the ball for the Stars as we had somebody get a touchdown earlier, now he's back on defense. Still managing to get a big tackle here.
Yeah, great bit of tackling there by Howe once again, but still, what a run there by Varner. able to find a seam up that right side and capitalize on it for 5 yards. That's what they're looking to do offensive, just chip away at this defense. Varner going out the right side again, but Lozano is going to get the give and try and pull forward to pick up as many yards as he can. He's going to pick up around 2 here on 2nd and 5, so that's going to set up a third and 2 now for the Hot Dogs.
Yeah, I really tried to keep punching there, try to keep moving, but was brought down by the Stars. Great fight there for Lozano. You know, not much else you can ask for there by a running back to keep pushing no matter how many people are on him. That is exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, great work there.
All right. As my main host just left, I'm currently the one up in the studio right now running things. So, there was a big tackle there by the Stars. And as now, I have another host coming in, Cole Nelson.
Well, hello.
Cole, how do you feel about the game so far?
So far, I think we're doing quite well.
Yeah, me too. I really like all the defense, and I like the hype mainly of just homecoming in general. It's been really amazing tonight.
I would have to agree with you. The hype of homecoming is great.
Especially, I don't know why, but I really like the smells.
Yes, the smells are nice. You could always use some food.
I always. All right, here we go under center.
All right, looks like they're going to snap the ball. Here they go.
QB sneak, picks up a couple of yards there.
Looks like they picked up 2 yards, and that looks like enough to move the chains. All right, it'll be a 1st and 10. Frankfort. They're really making more progress now than they were earlier.
They're really getting the ball moving. It's really amazing to see at this point. Just really looking to get something going here. Maybe put some points on the board. That'd be amazing.
I'm really hoping they can make it. We only got 1 minute and 30 left on the clock before halftime, though.
As we have Thomas in at QB, really changing up on the QBs here, giving a bunch of people snaps and giving everybody a chance to throw the ball. Thomas under center.
And they're off.
With a run up the gut. And he's brought down around the 38 yard. Yeah, 39-yard line.
Pushed up 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4th.
Really good run there by Frankfort to be able to push up.
I think they're really gonna. They have a really good chance to be able to hit a touchdown as long as they can make it in a minute here.
Yeah, it's got to keep punching and keep the ball moving.
For sure.
I've seen a couple of kicks in the teacher's touchdown over there. I'm looking for some catches, but you know, it happens. I don't blame them. But you know, it's been really nice so far, I'd say, and just really good feel to the Friday night football.
I really do agree.
We've seen some really cool cheers coming out of the cheerleading squad, and yeah, just everything's been cool tonight. We're currently in a timeout right now, and my host, Nathan Rogers, currently left because he's going to be kicking field goals during halftime for homecoming.
And it looks like Stars are back on the play, and Frankfort is on their way up.
Here we go. Let's see if we can get the ball moving. Just under a minute, just a little bit more than a minute here in the second quarter. Trying to see if they can get the ball moving before the second half. Thomas under center. Oh, with a loss of yardage there.
They're going to be right back at the 45-yard line, losing about 7 yards.
Yeah, not what we're looking for quite on the third down, trying to get something moving here. Oh. And all right, it's 4th down. I believe it was a bad snap. Really looking to get something moving here.
For sure.
The defense on the Stars side has done a great job tonight with a bunch of stops. Just what you're looking for and some big hits.
The offense this run for the Frankforts have been doing exponentially well.
Yeah, we've been seeing some big sweeps and big pitches coming out of that side.
I'm hoping they can make it on this 4th down, but they might punt it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to go on here, but I'm really excited to see whatever it is.
And it looks like they're going to go for it. And here they are.
Dropping back. And I believe that pass was intended for number 7, Blaine Varner. Just a little bit too far and didn't really get the catch there.
And now we have a turnover on downs. It is now the Stars' ball.
With 40 seconds left in the half. Let's see if the Stars can get a punch in for the see if the Stars can get a punch in here right before the next half.
Now we are looking at midfield, too. The Stars will have it at the 45-yard line on their side.
As the young guy offense comes out.
So Western Boone will come out on offense with 39 seconds to play here in the first half. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and take a knee here.
And all right, they're taking a knee.
And the clock is currently running. You want me to? Okay, we are back. So it's been a good game so far as we're currently going into the second half. There's not much else you can ask for as the Stars are moving on all cylinders as they're getting the ball moving, really looking for some sign of life coming out of Frankfort. I've seen a little bit with a couple of good pitches. Wouldn't you say so, Cole?
Frankfort has definitely turned up the difficulty and have been really trying to make some momentum out of these past plays here.
I really like the effort coming out of the running backs and the quarterbacks and everybody on Frankfort's side. You see a bunch of big hits coming out of the Stars, but they still keep fighting and they still keep punching.
They really do. You can really see it as well.
And on the Stars side, when you give Jacob Smith the ball, he has tunnel vision, and he's trying to get it in the touchdown at all costs. I even saw him earlier do a army roll, I think, because he got hit really hard, and then he tried to roll back up and go to the touchdown. He just wasn't wanting to stop.
No, that's what a football player is here for the Stars, and I think for Frankfort, too. They just don't want to stop going. They'll just keep going all day.
Yeah, and we've also seen some really cool cheers coming out of the cheer squad today. We had a really cool pep session, and it was glow in the dark, and it was really cool. I can't really think about a whole lot. I'm smelling a lot of cool things right now. I can't quite name what I'm smelling, but I'm smelling like cheeseburgers. I think school spirit. What do you think you're smelling right now?
Pretzels.
Pretzels? Yeah.
I'm smelling soft pretzels and popcorn.
I'm pretty sure we're all right, we're going to a break here.
We will be back with you in a short moment.
Would you like to have the best barbecue in Indiana? Head on down to Jawbone Barbecue in Advance, where we're serving up slow-cooked, mouth-watering meat that'll make your taste buds happy. And we cater. We're located at 103 West Wall Street in Advance, Indiana. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 2. Jawbone Barbecue, making.
And we are back after this break.
Western Boone scored with 11:55 to go in the second quarter. This time Jacob Smith was able to punch it in.
We will see.
This is Darnell Jones, cornerback for the Western Boone Stars. I am proud to be part of the Dover Christian Church, and I invite you to be part of our family. Worship is every Sunday at 10:15 with the kids ministry available through the 6th grade. Check out our website at dovercentral.org or by liking them on Facebook. Dover Christian Church is located at the intersection of State Roads 32 and 75 across Webo.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay. We'll set it up here.
I'm so sorry. I usually go out. That's the first time I've ever not gone out that gate. You know that, right?
Are we ready? We're on? All right. The team's doing great tonight. You've been coached for a while. Is this the best homecoming game you've ever had?
Well, our kids are playing well. We're trying to get a lot of young guys in there as well. We did what we needed to do in the first quarter and a half, and now we're trying to get some guys with experience. So, yeah, it's a pretty good experience.
Yeah, you guys are doing amazing.
Yeah, your team has been playing really good so far. Has anyone stood out for you the most?
Well, I think that Jake Smith runs the ball hard, but up front, defensively, we're doing really well. We blocked a punt for a touchdown, which is always good. Levi Atkins has been playing well defensively. So you can look anywhere. We're doing really well.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Now back up to the sports booth.
WBTV would like to give a special thanks to Nick Throkeld for being a longtime sponsor of the Western Boone Radio TV class. And just like Nick's dedication to Western Boone, he's dedicated to making sure all your insurance needs are taken care of. Give Nick a call at Ellinger Riggs Insurance for all your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. That's Ellinger Riggs Insurance at 765-790-4365.
Hi, my name is Brennan Capriva, and I am a senior football player at Webo. Webo Youth Football is a proud sponsor of WBTV. The youth program has helped shape me into the player I am today. I remember watching the Friday night games and wanting to play in them, and now here I am. You can register your youth football player at Webo Youth.
In addition to sports, she is an mentor and an athletic ambassador. She's also a member of the Spanish Club and National Honor Society. Upon graduation, she plans to attend Purdue University to study speech, language, and hearing sciences. Jude is the son of Ashley and Aaron Dalby. He's a member of the Ping Pong Club, National Honor Society, Q Club, and the Swim Club. She also spends time serving at his church. After graduation, Jude plans to go to Purdue University to study supply chain and operational management. Let's have a big round of applause for all of our 2025 Homecoming Club members. This year's Fall 2025 Homecoming King is Luke Cummings. And our fall 2025 homecoming queen is Emerson Young. Let's have another big round of applause for our homecoming team in Boone.
WBTV would like to give a special thanks to Nick Throkeld for being a longtime sponsor of the Western Boone Radio TV class. And just like Nick's dedication to Western Boone, he's dedicated to making sure all your insurance needs are taken care of. Give Nick a call at Ellinger Riggs Insurance for all your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. That's Ellinger Riggs Insurance at 765-790-4365.
Hi, my name is Brennan Capriva, and I am a senior football player at Webo. Webo Youth Football is a proud sponsor of WBTV. The youth program has helped shape me into the player I am today. I remember watching the Friday night games and wanting to play in them, and now here I am. You can register your youth football player at WeboYouthFootball.com or scan the QR code provided. Webo Youth Football, shaping the champions of tomorrow.
On the Go Catering proudly supports Webo Athletics. Based right here in Boone County, On the Go Catering can handle all of your catering needs, big or small. Beautiful charcuterie trays and grazing tables offer your guests a dazzling display of fresh food items. On the Go offers a variety of menus for corporate events and outings. On the Go can handle your important wedding day meal and appetizers, as well as rehearsal dinners and showers. For a unique guest experience, On the Go also offers 2 food trucks with custom menus. Did you know On the Go also does live grilling events? We bring the grill to you. Boxed lunches, taco tables, barbecue pork, brisket, and more. Give us a call for all your catering needs at 765-577-1589. That's 765-577-1589.
IGH Steel is a local family-owned company that provides all of your metal cutting, powder coating, fabricating, and even all your welding needs. IGH Steel has been serving Central Indiana since 2009. Give Scott, Penny, John, and Jim Nyrider a call at 765-482-7534. That's IGH Steel.
Whether you're buying, selling, refinancing, or building your dream home, Cody Conkright and Jackie Brown at University Lending are the right choice for you. Mortgage programs change frequently. You need to make sure you're dealing with a well-informed professional. So, give Cody and Jackie a call. Their numbers are 765-376-4157 and 765-376-7102. That's University Lending, located at 209 East Market in downtown Crawfordsville.
Hi, my name is Michael Behrens, and I'm a current meteorologist at WZZM-TV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I bought this advertisement simply to support the awesome work that the Western Boone Radio TV program does and the opportunities it provides to students. In fact, that's how I got my start in television. Without this amazing program, I would not be where I am today. So please, do what you can to support this unique program and the students who dedicate so much to make it a success. Thanks for watching WBTV.
Whether you are a first-time home buyer or a long-time investor, Moody & Company is there to support you throughout the buying and selling process. Give Webo grad Jordan Moody and his team a call at 765-336-1622. Let Moody & Company take all the stress out of buying or selling your next home.
Defender Pilot Service is a proud sponsor of WBTV Sports. Ron Mahoy is a graduate of Western Boone and the owner. He is the right choice to keep you and your oversized loads safe on the highways. Veteran-owned and a retired law enforcement officer, Ron has been dedicated to serving our country and community for his entire life. Give him a call at 765-336-9699 908-282-9015 or send him an email at defenderpilotservice@gmail.com.
Welcome to the Wash and Dry North. Between our standard size top load washing machines and our large capacity washers, we have the capability to wash up to 79 loads of laundry at one time. I hope you never find yourself in the situation needing to wash 79 loads at once, but if you do, the Wash and Dry North has you covered. Our laundromats are cleaned daily, and all of our machines are sanitized daily. We have 2 locations in Lebanon, the Wash and Dry North, located at 2216 North Lebanon Street in the Northfield Shopping Center around the corner from the BMV, and the Indy Avenue Wash and Dry, located at 522 Indianapolis Avenue. The Wash and Dry North and the Indy Avenue Wash and Dry are open from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. 365 days a year. Both of our laundromats are locally owned and operated. We are supporters of the Western Boone Stars. Good luck, Stars.
Collins Equipment, located in Thorntown, Indiana, focuses on high-quality used tractors and farm equipment. Corn and bean planters, grain drills, discs, field cultivators, plows, balers and hay equipment, wagons and grain handling equipment, and other tillage machinery are also available. Visit them at 5887 North 500 West, Thorntown. We would like to thank Collins Equipment for their support of WBTV and our live sports broadcasts.
The Jamestown Lions Club is a proud sponsor of WBTV Sports in the entire Western Boone community. Contact President John Waymeyer at 765-481-7917 for more information on how you can help support the mission of the Jamestown Lions Club. The Jamestown Lions Club, a great place to call home.
Backroads Barbecue, located in Lebanon, is your go-to place for Texas-style barbecue, smoked slow and served fast. Whether you are wanting catfish, pulled pork, smoked brisket, or tenderloins, this is your place to go. If that isn't your style, grab some barbecue sauces or rubs to take home and use yourself. Located at 1404 West South Street in Lebanon, see them 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. We would like to thank Backroads Barbecue for their support of WBTV and our live sports broadcasts.
The MacDonald Realty Group is a proud sponsor of WBTV Sports. Give Matt and the rest of his Talk to Tucker team a call for all your real estate needs. Proudly serving all of Central Indiana with offices in Zionsville. Go with the experienced team. Go with the MacDonald Realty Group.
This is Darnell Jones, cornerback for the Western Boone Stars. I am proud to be part of the Dover Christian Church, and I invite you to be part of our family. Worship is every Sunday at 10:15 with the kids ministry available through the 6th grade. Check out our website at dovercentral.org or by liking them on Facebook. Dover Christian Church is located at the intersection of State Roads 32 and 75 across Webo.
Pam and her daughter Jessica own and operate Jessica's on Main, located in Ladoga, offering a unique experience for each bride. At Jessica's, you'll find a variety of styles to fit every bride's taste. Jessica offers a broad selection of prom dress choices. Additionally, they carry a selection of pre-worn and discounted new dresses if you're shopping on a tight budget. Visit them at 101 East Main Street, Ladoga. We would like to thank Jessica's on Main for their support of WBTV and our live sports broadcasts.
This portion of the game is being brought to you by Wine Coop Accounting Services. Give them a call at 317-441-8135 and let them take the stress out of your taxes. Wine Coop Accounting Services has over 30 years tax experience and specializes in small business accounting financial reports. That number again is 317-441-8135.
Are you in need of septic tank help? Or do you need to rent a toilet to go? If so, Scott's Septic and Portables is where you need to be, offering multiple services such as septic tank pumping, septic tank installation, and, for those who need it, porta potty rental. With many positive reviews from previous and reoccurring customers, it is one of the finest in the county. Serving Ladoga and surrounding cities since 2014, you know you're in good hands with Scott's Septic and Portables. For all your construction portable toilet needs, call Scott's at 765-942-12 2086.
Hi, I'm defensive lineman Zane Sturgis, and I'd like to thank Jay's Repair Service for sponsoring WTV Sports. For all your automotive needs, contact Jason Latham at Jay's Repair Service at 765-336-9266 or stop by 213 Church Street in Thorntown.
The Home National Bank has been serving Boone County since 1901 and are now a proud sponsor of the Western Boone Radio and TV program. They offer several financial services. Looking to buy a home or set up a new account? The Home National Bank is here for all needs. Their aim is to provide the same level of customer service and satisfaction. Access these services at thehomenationalbank.com or drop by at their locations on Thorntown Main Street or in Lebanon on Lebanon Street across from Witham Hospital.
Hi, my name's Anita, proud WeBo grad and owner of Rose Inc., located right here in downtown Lebanon. I offer fine line tattooing. If you've been wanting to get a tattoo, go ahead and check out my work at roseincofficial.com.
If your car's not running like it should, make sure you bring it to Beasley Automotive, located at 321 South Front Street in Thorntown. Locally owned by Weibo grad Brayton Beasley, that's Beasley Automotive and Performance Repair.
Indiana's game, Lebanon's team. With the Emerald Spirit Dance Team, the Lebanon Leprechauns strive to provide an entertaining and affordable experience for fans of all ages. Every game is a vibrant celebration of talent, teamwork, and community spirit. Learn more information at LebanonLeprechauns.com. We would like to thank the Lebanon Leprechauns for their support of WBTV and our live sports broadcast.
A clean-cut lawn is the cornerstone of any nice house. We all know this. And nothing says a nice put-together lawn more than weedless and striped. No one does a better job of putting stripes on my lawn like Thompson Mowing. Working with both residential and commercial properties, we cut an array of grass on many different kinds of soil. If you want your lawn looking right, head on down to Thompson Mowing at 4650 West 150 South, Lebanon, Indiana, or contact 765-366-5070. Thompson Mowing, making lawns great again since 2018.
The Weibo Youth Baseball and Softball Program is an organization of Western Boone for youth baseball, softball, and t-ball. The program promotes good sportsmanship and teamwork. Interested? Get further information on the website to access announcements and registration, program information, location, and sponsors. Look them up on social media platforms or check out their website, Boone County Youth Baseball and Softball.teamsnapsites.com. Thank you for your donation.
Sandwabi Custom Cabinetry specializes in crafting custom high-quality kitchen cabinets, home and office cabinetry, and trim carpentry projects. Located in Lebanon, Sandwabi is owned and operated by Jacob Sanders, husband of Weibo's very own Mrs. Ashley Sanders. Right now, anyone who books a custom kitchen cabinet project for 2026 will receive $1,000 off. Visit sandwabi.com to explore their galleries and request your free quote, or contact Jacob at 765-891-0774 or at jacob@sandwabi.com. Russell Chiropractic is a family-owned business with offices in Crawfordsville, a common-sense approach to all your chiropractic needs. Give them a call at 765-362-1111 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Larry Russell or Dr. Ryan Russell, or you can stop by their office at 406 East South Boulevard in Crawfordsville. That's Russell Chiropractic.
Dustin and his wife Amanda focus their feedlot operation, running about 50 head of grain-fed Hereford Cross cattle and 20 cow-calf pairs per year. Plunkett Land and Livestock is a small family-owned and operated farm providing the Western Boone community with local beef. Contact Dustin Plunkett at 765-336-9427 or email plunkettlandlivestock@gmail.com to order. We would like to thank Plunkett Land and Livestock for their support of WBTV and our live sports broadcast.
That's us. And we are back here after halftime.
Yeah, and currently we're doing some stats. Looking at Frankfort with 45 total yards and 18 pass yards, 27 rush yards, and 4 first downs. And possession time only 13:46, with Western Boone's total yards looking at about 226, with pass yards around 73 and rush yards 153. And with 10 first downs total, with possession time of 10 minutes. And at the score of 55-0. So what do we think about these stats so far, Nathan?
I mean, you got to give credit to Western Boone. Only allowing 45 yards. That's under 50 yards. Less than half the length of the football field throughout this entire game. That's total yards. That's passing and rushing combined. Great work there by that defense. And honestly, Webo would have more total yards, I think, if they weren't set up with such great field positioning from that defense and from that special team unit. So if you're thinking, like, how do they have 55 points and less than 300 yards total? That's just because of the field position they've been blessed with and the opportunities they've been creating throughout all aspects of the game.
And how in the world do they have 55 points with only 10 minutes total of possession time?
I don't know. It's crazy how Frankfurt's had 3 more minutes of possession and way less
I don't even know how that happened, but hey.
It's just part of football.
With the receive here. Oh, and he's getting upfield. Looks like he's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, good return there. A lot of speed there. Came blasting out after getting that ball. Great hands there for Frankfort, as they're going to set up with some solid field positioning here right on that 30-yard line.
I believe the defense is coming out for Western Boone now. And, yep, the ball's set around the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and you got to remember here, mercy rules in effect, so there is going to be a running clock as long as Western Boone has 35 points over Frankfort.
Here we go.
Handoff here for Frankfort, and that's going to be swallowed up and taken down very quickly there. That's going to be number 23 on the carry, James Lozano.
And we have a guest star in the studio now, Chandler Skaggs. Chandler, what so far do you think of the game?
You having fun, bud?
Yeah.
Having a good time? That's what we like to hear. I think we're all having fun. You enjoying your homecoming a lot?
Yeah.
That's good. Have you gotten any good food so far today?
No.
No good food?
Man.
I see you're swagged out with the WBTV uniform on. Are you excited to be a part of this production?
I want to be a media tech when I grow up.
Oh, that's really cool. Tell me about that. How did you get into that?
From computer lab.
Computer lab. So you enjoyed that class throughout high school?
Yeah.
Or sorry, not high school, elementary school. But that's good. That's good for you to hear.
So what grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
And who's your teacher you have right now?
Miss Jones.
You like Miss Jones?
Yeah.
That's great. Great to hear. What would you say is your favorite subject?
Math.
Math. Yeah. Wow, okay.
What's your favorite type of math, I should ask?
Algebra.
Third one here for Frankfort.
Wow.
Quarterback sneak here. Number 5 gets the carry. Mathix Thomas. And that is going to be enough to move the chains for Frankfort. I'm guessing they're going to go for it on 4th downs throughout the rest of this game.
So what do you think of that?
On 3rd.
Yeah, great run there. All right.
Hot dogs lining up here now for 1st and 10.
With Thomas currently at the quarterback.
Thomas pitches it back now to Blaine Varner, and he is going to pick up a 1st down, or what is right around that 1st down yardage that they need, and that will indeed be a 1st down. The chain gang is moving, and Frankfort just picked up another 1st down, as this offense might have found their legs here in the second half, might have regrouped over halftime and figured something out offensively.
Yeah, I definitely say so. With those pitches out to the outside is where they're picking up the majority of the yards.
Yeah, great work there. Really run with Varner, able to find a hole, find a seam, and really capitalize on it.
So what do we think of the couple of plays we've seen so far, Chandler?
They're looking really good.
Yeah? What would you say is your favorite thing that you've seen like football players on offensive sides do?
Probably one-handed catches.
One-handed catches, yeah, I like to see that. See that one-handed interception Quinn Westerfeld had? That was a cool play, huh? Yeah, I like that one a lot. That's got to be my favorite play so far here today.
Who's your favorite football player?
Jordan Addison.
Jordan Addison, okay.
Wow.
So I'm assuming you're a Vikings fan then? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
It looks to be a run, and
Wow.
he's still moving. He's still pushing.
Dennis Barkley there. Strong running as that's going to pick up another first down there. Let's take a look at that again. Yeah, Dennis Barkley's been getting some snaps at quarterback here, but this time he gets a run, and wow, yeah, he's just bowling through defenders, pushing a lot of people with him. It's going to take multiple defenders to take him down on that run there. Great work there by Barkley.
Yeah, still moving and still pushing with all those people on him. It's a great fight there by Barkley.
Another run here for Frankfort. I believe that's going to be Barkley once again on the carry.
It's really pushing on the legs of Barkley right now. Great couple runs coming out of Frankfort.
Yeah, their offense has definitely found their legs here in this second half as they've been fighting and picking up first downs with ease, honestly, against this Stars backup team.
So, Chandler, you said you ran cross country. Would you say you're fast?
I got 16th out of 105.
Now, that sounds fast. That sounds really fast, actually.
I was in second until I rolled my ankle.
That has to suck. With a handoff. Oh, and it looks like there's a fumble.
But it looks like Frankfurt's able to dive on it and retain possession of the football. Frankfort set up now for 3rd and 2. 6 minutes left here in this third quarter. Let's see what Dooley and this Frankfort, or sorry, not Dooley, Thomas and this Frankfort offense can do.
There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, this play is going to be called dead right as the snap. False start on Frankfort there, so a bit of a miscommunication on offense. It's going to send him back 5 yards there and bring up 3rd and 7 now. So after the false start, set up for 3rd and 7.
So, Chandler, you play any other sports?
I play travel baseball.
Do you like baseball?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite baseball player?
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, so you're a Reds fan now too, huh? That's good to hear. You think he's quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Barkley in at quarterback now.
Barkley's going to get another give, and he's going to break some tackles there up that right side, right on that 10-yard line marker.
Oh, and he's hype, and he's already gone.
Yeah, great run there by Dennis Barkley, getting the ball once again, making something happen. Breaks a tackle there on number 30.
Yeah, great fake there. Made it look like it was going to Lozano, but kept it himself and got the ball moving.
Barkley's now in at quarterback for the Hot Dogs, and it's going to be a design quarterback run, but that defense for the Stars is all over at that time.
Yeah, looks like he's trying to do it himself here to get the ball moving. Just great job by Barkley.
Yeah, great job by Barkley trying to make something out of nothing, but this Stars defensive line was able to stand him up on that play.
Great night so far as we are currently in the third quarter, and the score is 55-0. Frankfort is really looking to get the ball in here for the touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown here would definitely give them a little bit of hope as they've had struggles all year scoring that ball. Pitch here up that left side, and he's going to be brought down right around that 5-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and goal here now for the Hot Dogs. On that pitch there, it was number 20, Hayden Shipley. Not a bad play there. Not a lot of breathing room on that left side as he was swallowed up by multiple defenders there from the Stars.
So you said you played baseball. Would you say what are you best at in baseball?
Shortstop, second, and outfield.
Outfield. So you're more of a defensive kind of guy.
Yeah.
You don't let anything get by. That's good to hear. You like to see that out of the young bucks. Not all just about hitting, but playing the more simpler aspects of baseball.
Oh, and he's trying to do it himself, but he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good tackle there by the Stars, able to pick him up right as he was trying to break that plane.
You know, the energy is up here with homecoming, and we have the dancing chicken down there dancing. Once again, this time I don't believe he has his mask, so it's just a dancing kid. Huh.
Yeah, he looks to be having a blast there on that sideline in front of this homecoming crowd as he's just living his best life here at homecoming at Western Boone. 4th and goal, and Barkley's going to be met with the ball. Great work there by that Stars defense, able to make that stop on 4th down and force a turnover there. Great work.
Brought down by Hunter Chapman with that big tackle. Yeah. Able to stop him. Stop the hot dogs right before the end zone. Now we're going to a break.
This is Darnell Jones, cornerback for the Western Boone Stars. I am proud to be part of the Dover Christian Church, and I invite you to be part of our family. Worship is every Sunday at 10:15 with the kids ministry available through the 6th grade. Check out our website at dovercentral.org or by liking them on Facebook. Dover Christian Church is located at the intersection of State Roads 32 and 75 across Webo.
We are back here at Western Boone. Joined with me here is Dylan and Chandler. You liking this game so far, Chandler?
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Wow. What a run there for the Stars. Bowling through multiple defenders there. I believe that's number 21 for the Stars. Noah Baird with that carry there. Picking up a solid gain there. Stars are set up here now with a second and I believe 4 yards left for Western Boone here. See what they can do.
With a run.
Wow, what a run there for number 21 there. That's Noah Baird once again with that carry. 45 seconds are trickling down on the clock. As remember, running clock here, so no timeouts, no stoppage unless there's an injury or a touchdown.
So when it comes to football, do you like to see more passes or do you like to see more runs?
I like to see more passes.
Yeah, I think passes are cool, especially when they do those fancy one-handed catches. It's awesome.
Yeah, very fun to watch, and we got to see plenty of it here tonight so far. 1st and 10 here for the Stars. 15 seconds left in this third quarter here as number 80, Destin's going to get the carry on that one, and he's going to take that up around that 40-yard line. This is going to set him up great for 2nd down. We're now joined here by Landon and Crystal with Emerson Gott.
Hey Stars, we're with the homecoming queen, Emerson Gott. So, how does it feel to be queen?
It honestly feels surreal. I didn't really know what was going to happen, so I was kind of shaky until I got out there, but it feels really good.
And were you expecting this win?
Actually, I wasn't expecting it because some of my friends were on the court and I was expecting them to get it. But then the King's my boyfriend, so once his name was called, I was like, okay, hopefully I'll get it. So, not until the very last second.
And would you like a glow stick?
Yes, please.
That's awesome. Now back up to the sports booth.
Thank you, Landon. It looks like Emerson had a great time so far with her boyfriend, Luke Cummins, as she mentioned earlier. Happy couple there, winning Homecoming King and Homecoming Queen.
Yeah, and it's currently brownie time here, and people are getting hype.
Yeah, Cosmic Brownies are flying all over the place. Usually it's just the student section getting the brownies, but they're throwing it all over the bleachers on this home side. There's a very rowdy crowd here as the Stars are up big in the 4th quarter.
All right, here we go.
We're getting a live shot now of the cheerleaders. They're going crazy with those brownies. Reiner scanning, looking, firing. That ball is deflected off of a defensive lineman. I believe for Frankfort, that is going to be number 72, Jaden Boggs, with that deflection. We can take another look here if we have a replay loaded up.
And it's currently 3rd down. Trying to see if Stars trying to see if they can get the ball punched in for this first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 3 here. Left to go to pick up this first down. Reiner is leading out that offense. In the backfield is number 24, Kane Jackson. And we'll see if he gets the carry here. And he will, as he's running it up the gut and is able to pick up that first down there for the Stars. Good little bit of running there by Kane Jackson, able to move the chains for the Stars and push them closer and closer to midfield.
With a great couple of runs coming out of the offense right now. Able to get that first down. I'm really liking what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, you got to like this as a Stars fan. This is kind of the future of the Stars on display here against, I believe, what is the varsity starters for these hot dogs. And, yeah, Western Winds look very sharp here, even with their youngsters in. Of course, as soon as I say that, they're met at the line by Frankfort. Yeah, that defensive line really powerful and is shown there on defense as they are stopped right in their tracks. Doesn't look like there's going to be any loss on the play here for the Stars, as I believe they marked him down with his forward progress and called the play dead before he was actually on the ground. So,
you know, I really like the energy right now. You know, it's late and towards the game, but everybody's still fighting it, giving it their all out there on the field.
Yeah, you got to love to see this. Great sportsmanship from both teams here. Playing to the last whistle, trying to make it a fun game here. Reiner scanning, firing, finds a receiver. Great work there by Reiner, able to find a target over the middle. That's going to be number 48, Timothy Boddicker for the Stars. Able to come down with the right reception. Looks like we had a flag here on the play.
Looks like that's against Weibo here.
Yeah, this play is going to come back quite a bit here, actually, as these refs are going to mark them down a little past the 38-yard line, right around the 38, 39-yard line here for the Stars.
Really looking to get the ball punching here.
See what Tyson can do here in at quarterback. 2nd and 15. This is a lot of yardage to pick up here for these young Stars. Drops back in the pocket, scanning, rolling, finds a man in Boddicker. What a catch there by Timothy. We'll see if he was in bounds. And it is not in bounds. He was able to catch that ball, reel it in, but his feet were just not in bounds there. Solid throw there by Reiner, putting it right on the money, but...
Yeah, he got up in the air and his just feet were out of bounds, so it was incomplete.
Yeah, not able to complete the toe touch there near that sideline, but... Not something to get discouraged from. I mean, at least the connection is hitting. Like, they are still getting the balls in the hands of their guys, just not able to find them in bounds.
Yeah, great pass there, just didn't get it in bounds.
They pitch it out here to number 6. That's Nathan Thompson. He's able to find a seam up that left side and break a couple tackles before being brought down around the 30-yard line here. Great bit of running there by Thompson. He's so evasive on that left side. Let's take a look at that here once again. Yeah, he gets that pitch, beats out that first defender, runs through 2 more there, and you could really just see his speed on full effect there as he's eventually reeled in for that tackle. But great work there to move those chains for the Stars. Great bit of running there for Nathan Thompson.
Big tackle there by Frankfort to bring down Thompson. It was a really big hit.
Yeah, great job there by Frankfort, able to limit the touchdown there, but still cannot let that happen defensively.
Reiner under center.
Gives a give here to Baird. He's going to find a little bit of room on that left side. Break 1 tackle, but then brought down shortly after by I believe, number 13 there, Quincy Allen for Frankfort. Great run there by Baird. As you can see his speed on that play. Great job there. Able to find a gap on that left hash. and then eventually turn upfield all the way on that left sideline and put the ball right around the 6-yard line. So great bit of running there, moving the chains, putting them into a goal line scenario. Great work.
Yeah, able to punch and get the ball into the red zone. Great run by Baird.
Looks like we have Baird again in the backfield. With Reiner under center, we'll see what they do here. Reiner rolling right, fires, and that's going to be out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what they mark it here. Looked like one defender from Frankfort was getting pretty close to being offsides, but it looks like they're going to call offside or
holding on the offense.
On offense, yeah. So this play is going to go back for Western Boone here. Not what you want to see as a Stars fan. Yeah, unable to find a completion there on that right sideline as Reiner had to roll out on that right side of the pocket and try and fire and find Boddicker in the end zone like they did on that previous play where he was out of bounds. And that time they were not able to find a completion. And even if they were, still going to come back regardless, as now they are set up with 1st and 16. Still inside the 20, still inside the red zone, but they got to punch it out. 16 yards until Pater, 1st and goal here.
Reiner under center.
Pitches it back here. That's number 16, Isaac Threlkeld there, and he's going to be brought down by multiple defenders. He's going to go down hard, right around that 15-yard line. So tried to find turn that corner there on that right sideline, but is just not able to find any breathing room and is brought down.
You know, it was a great run, just brought down. And so far, I've been seeing a lot of good runs coming out of the younger Stars here. Really the future we're looking at here for Western Boone.
Yeah, you get to see their stars shine bright, their younger stars shine bright here in this game, and we'll see if they can get a touchdown here to seal off this drive, as it's been a long and hard drive here for the Stars. Bayard gets the give here, and it's going to be brought down right around that 10-yard line. This is going to bring up a 3rd down, and we'll see what they have drawn up.
Yeah, with a run up the gut there, there's a really great fight coming out of Baird.
Yeah, you got to love that. He was met almost immediately with opposition there from that defense, but was able to stick with it and run hard to try and pick up that little bit of yards that they needed, so crucial to get into that end zone. Shotgun formation. Reiner gives the give here to Kane Jackson, and he is pushing his way forward, but is brought down by multiple defenders as he was wrapped up almost immediately as that play started.
Still try to keep the ball moving. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, we'll see what Pele decides to do here with this offensive unit here, and we'll see if they go for it here on 4th down. Clock's ticking. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to play now here. Looks like Threlkeld's going to come off the field and trade out with Nathan Thompson. And they might try to use his speed to his advantage here. Thompson's got a bigger frame and is also pretty quick. So we'll see if they can use that here or if they'll just go back to Jackson here. Nevertheless, they're going for it now on 4th down. 8 yards left to go. Reiner scanning, firing, and finds number 6, Nathan Thompson, as they are able to use his speed to score another touchdown. Thompson has been on fire this season. So many touchdowns coming from Thompson, as he is a radio and TV student, and we love to see it from here.
Yeah, great blocking by the offensive line to give the quarterback that much time. He was sitting back there peacefully, back in peace land, and it was just awesome. And then eventually he drops back, finds Thompson for the touchdown. Just great pass.
Yeah, you love to see it there from that offensive line. Isaac Threlkeld is on to kick the extra point. Late snap and late hold there, as this extra point is going to get blocked. So good little bit of work there by the receiving team. Let's take a look at that touchdown here once again. Yeah, of course. Hope you had fun, bud.
And our guest star is currently leaving.
Yeah, it's great to have Chandler on.
Hey guys, we're here with the Stars band right now. How has the night been going for you guys?
It's been going really good. You know, the homecoming vibe, it is wonderful. Love hanging out with everybody.
There's such a great atmosphere here today. Yeah, I'd love to hear that. Thank you so much for doing an interview. Now back up to the sports booth.
Yeah, great there. Great interview from the band, really keeping the crowd pumped with all those pump-up songs. Just sound amazing, really.
Yeah, you love to hear there from the band, keeping this school in the right direction with the band program. So they've been to state multiple times and have done very well in the marching aspect. And you love to see their pep band growing and getting better year by year. Looks like they're going to stick with Threlkeld now for this kickoff, so we'll get to see his leg really in action after that extra point was blocked. And yeah, strong little boot there from Threlkeld as that's going to bounce down around that 30-yard line. And looks like, wow, great bit of tackling there for the Stars. Number 11 for Frankfort got that. That's Darren Barkley with that return, and he's going to be brought down around that 40-yard line. So good little return there. Great kick there by Threlkeld as he gets the first kickoff for the game for himself.
And out comes the Stars defense, looking at around the right hash.
Yeah, so they're going to be a little bit short of the 40-yard or 35-yard line here.
I liked what I'm seeing so far coming out of the defense.
Yeah, you got to love what you see from the Stars defense throughout this whole game. Still a goose egg for Frankfort as they've held them to very, very little gain offensively. Wow, a lot of movement there from that defensive line by the Stars, but there's no flags on the play as number 7 for Frankfort is going to find his footing on that left side. That's Blaine Varner, and he has been torching the Stars defense with his speed all game long as soon as he gets the opportunity to. Let's go ahead and take a look at that play once again. And yeah, gets the pitch there. Some great blocking by the Hot Dogs, and yeah, he's able to turn that upfield and is eventually brought down by a couple defenders there. Yeah, great work there by Varner, able to find a seam up that left side and turn into a big play.
Yeah, just a great run. Got him started going, didn't stop. And it was a fake pitch to the quarterback as he kept it himself and was brought down shortly after trying to run.
Yeah, a little QB sneak there by Thomas, and not going to result in the game they want there. 1 minute left to play here in this football game. Running clock, remember, we'll see if they can put something on the board as this game has gotten well out of hand for the Hot Dogs. 61-0 now as they line up for 2nd and 8.
With a pitch, there's some room.
Wow, what a hit there for the Stars. That's going to be number 19. Lane Rose with that hit there. What a great tackle there by Mr. Rose. Strong tackle there. And that's going to result in a 3rd and 3 now for the Hot Dogs.
It's like there's a timeout on the field. I believe we're going to an ad break.
Would you like to have the best barbecue in Indiana? Head on down to Jawbone Barbecue in Advance, where we're serving up slow-cooked, mouth-watering meat that'll make your taste buds happy. And we cater. We're located at 103 West Wall Street in Advance, Indiana. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 to 2. Jawbone Barbecue, making job.
We are back here at Western Boone to wrap up this football game. 30 seconds left on the clock in this fourth quarter. We'll see if the Frankfort Hot Dogs can string together a little bit of this drive to put some points on the board. Even if it's not a touchdown, a field goal here would be very, very helpful for them to win this game. Got to work fast here as there's a running clock. So even if they get out of bounds, this clock is still going to run.
Under center. Looks like it could be the final play of the game. Oh, and he's still pushing.
We'll see if they rush a snap here to try and play some more offense. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. 20 seconds trickling down on the clock as they were able to pick up a first down, set up right around the 30-yard line now.
Thomas is still in at quarterback, and they're still running it.
And that's going to be a fumble for the Hot Dogs as Western Boone is going to dive on it. And in this game, in fashion, great win here for the Stars as the clock hits 0. Great job by the Stars. Able to string together a wonderful win and put a perfect ending on a blowout here. Great work by the Stars as Frankfort moves to 0-6, and the Stars now move to 4-2 on the year. From all of us here at Western Boone, Radio TV, WBTV, however you want to say it, good night.